together. 706-283-1400. That is the number to call. And right now, let me introduce to you who will be chatting if you're not calling. We want you to call, but it could be your governor of gospel music, Mr. John Henry Hubbard.
Good morning, waiting on the preacher.
You still waiting on the preacher, John?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Waiting on Calvin.
He's supposed to be in.
How do you know? Have you talked to him?
No, I ain't
Okay.
talked to him, but if he don't come on Tuesday,
Well, Bible school's coming up.
If he don't come on Wednesday, he'll come Thursday.
Yeah, he might be working on Bible school. Also, Kamari Willis over in the production studios. What?
Good morning.
Hey, man. How you doing, Kamari?
I'm all right. What about you?
You winding down this week, right?
I am.
And you're going to college next week, right?
You can say that.
You ain't even graduated yet. How do you do that? How do you go to college early?
I don't even know.
Morris Brown special.
Well, you know why? Because Kamari's special. He's the man. He's what? Well, Kamari, you're not finished with school. You're going back to the Elbert County School District. But we have somebody else here that I'm sure he'll be back sometime, some way. Maybe we can.
No.
Yeah, we got to pull him back for something.
No way.
Even if it's in
No
the Granite
way.
Bowl to put an E on the field.
Yeah, you might
Y'all-
do that.
Y'all, I've known this next guy a long time, and to say I think a lot of him, I can't even tell you how much I think of him, his family, his dad. I mean, these are incredible people. They've taught me things in my life that I still use today. So, John, if you can't get something, a bolt off of a thing, and you got a wrench on it, and you still can't do it, you just take a pipe and slide it over, and it gives you leverage, and you just pop that thing right off.
Miss Pat.
I learned that from John Jarvis.
Miss
John
Pat-
Jarvis is who I learned that.
Miss Pat controls that family.
100%.
Love Miss Pat. What a sweetheart. Ladies and gentlemen, it is, I want to say your superintendent, and maybe today it is, I don't know, but it's winding up. It's winding up. The former, wow, I can't say that. Ladies and gentlemen, John Jarvis is here.
The retired superintendent.
Retired
That
superintendent.
Is a good thing.
Yeah,
So,
retired. Wow.
um,
Good morning, John.
Good morning. I mean, every time I come in here, you have all these fabulous high school students running the place. And
Yes.
Kamar is another great one, just doing great things. And so, one thing about it is you do pick good ones to help you and keep this place running from high school. So I was proud
Yeah.
to see him this morning. I mean, he's always smiling. He's always working hard. Got great work ethic, and so very proud to see him here today.
Don't say that.
Good job, Kamar. Hubbard. I love it. Kamar, that's awesome. That's coming from the soup,
Yeah.
the retired soup. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to stop by. I know that I've been very blessed the last 3 years to be able to come on the radio and talk when we had something going on. First day of school, you always allow me to come in here, and this community means everything to me. And I just wanted to come say thank you to everybody. I know you've got a large following in the mornings because anywhere I go, people say, "Well, I heard you on the radio this morning," but I just wanted to take a minute and thank the community for all their support and everything they're doing for our kids and our schools, and helping us keep things safe, always, allowing us to make decisions and not fussing too much. I mean, we really hadn't had that many issues we've had to deal with while I've been superintendent. I'm very thankful for that. And Mr. Robert Wheeler, today is his official first day. He is the superintendent. I'm very proud for him. I'm very proud for the administrative team and all the teachers that are coming back and the ones that we've hired for next year. It's going to be a great year next year. And but I just wanted to, like I said, take a minute and thank you and thank Mr. Hubbard for allowing me the opportunity
I'm about
to be
to
here.
cry.
Yeah, I've cried enough, but no, I just it's really been special to be here and be in Elbert County, and it's just been great. It's hard to believe that it's been 3 years since I took over. Went through COVID, went through some other things.
That was
and,
a tough intro you had.
Yeah, and I'm very fortunate that the good Lord was on my side and our side, and I'm not shy to talk about my faith in the Lord, and truly praying to Him and asking Him to get us through that. There's no doubt He did, and the community was very supportive on everything we did. And while I know there may have been a few decisions made that some people didn't agree with, but for the most part, everybody still joined together and got everyone through that. And I'm just very thankful that this community worked together during that time. But now we face other challenges. We still need bus drivers. Some days I don't know how we got kids to school and got them home, and that goes to Mark Cartledge and Darren Rucker over the last 3 years, and all of our bus drivers, and sometimes some of them had to run a double route, but we could use some more bus drivers, and we have the top pay in Northeast Georgia for bus drivers, and if you're looking for something part-time to do, please call our bus shop and see this summer. We're right now 2 bus drivers short for next year, and but we would love to add a couple more and add a couple of routes. We got a couple of routes in the city that are very crowded, and we've been wanting to add those 2 routes for 3 years, and we
Just can't get enough
Just can't
workers.
get enough. As soon
Yeah.
as we think we're ready to do that, then we lose a couple. And many of our bus drivers are, well into their 60s, and they're going to retire too at some point. So, just if anyone in the community wants to learn more about driving a bus and helping us out a little bit, and again, our goal is to add a couple more routes. We have the buses, but we just would like to add a couple more routes in the city to help with, buses having 3 to a seat. But anyway, again, this is very special to me, and I'm very thankful you allowed me to come in on my first day of retirement, my official first day of retirement, and speak to the community. And anyway,
Stan, have you noticed
Yeah.
that he got on a Matthews sweater? He ain't been there.
Uh-oh. Was there an announcement?
I
don't
don't know.
That's speculation from Hubbard only, folks. That's John, you have a Matthews hat, so
well, we went and did when we remodeled our granite lab. After 40 years, we remodeled it 2 years ago, and went to Matthews and sat down with them and talked about some things and some other people in the granite industry in Elberton to make sure that what we remodeled to was what our community needed and what our kids, the skills they needed to learn. And so when we went and met with them, they gave me a shirt. So I like to wear this shirt. So
I think it's awesome. And Matthews
think-
employs a lot of Elbert County.
I was going to
so
say, and if they've got any job openings, then I guess I need to go see them, don't I?
they do have some job openings. That's for sure.
I was thinking for the first time since I was 15 years old, today marks the first day I've been unemployed.
Wow.
Worked for the district since 1990, but I started working at 15 at the recreation department, and had a job ever since. So this is sort of weird today, but I'm going to move furniture in the middle school right now. I'm still dealing with that flood, and I told them I would see them through that, but we've got about 10 more classrooms. They're going to move. Got some high school students going to help this morning move all the furniture out, and they're going to replace a lot of flooring in June. And so I said that I would help with that one because Robert's been managing the moves with the, trying to open.
Well, we
the
got Beaver
primary
Dam
school.
opening
That's
up,
right.
which is my stomping ground. And John, I want to say this: a lot of times, people leave a job, but you have the last 3 years, you have left things in either in better shape or with better visions coming. And where we are at right now, I don't know if folks have really looked around these school systems, construction, and all that. John hadn't been just sitting down for 3 years. I mean, it's been a every day, go get it, do it the best you can, knock it out, plan for the future. The next 10, 15 years, things have been thought out. I mean, it's been incredible, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you from as a parent of an Elbert County student and students in the past. Thank you very, very much.
Well, we're excited about getting K1 and 2 together, which is where they need to be, and we're even more excited about getting 5th grade out of the middle school. They don't have any business being there. That's not a place for 10-year-olds. Not to say that anything ever bad happened to them and all, but it's just a different. They go by a different structure and trying to blend the elementary school and middle school under one thing. And I know they had to do it 10 years ago or 11 years ago because of financial issues and the recession that was taking place. But I'm very thankful that we were able to do that before I left. Mr. Robert Wheeler, who's taken over behind the scenes, we were going to do the Beaver Dam project and then the next year do the elementary project. And he came to me one day and says, "Man, I think we can do it all in 1 year." And I'm like, "Well, I tell you what, you start looking into it, but don't tell a soul," because I didn't want to stir up the community if we couldn't do it. And he kept looking into it, and he kept coming back saying, "I think we can do this." And so finally I sat down with the board and said, "This is what we'd like to do." And that's the other thing. Very, 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 very fortunate that I've had board members my 3 years and even before I became superintendent that have been very supportive of the board. I mean, of what we're trying to do, the vision of what we're trying to do. And they have entrusted me with making the decisions. And not one time, as a board member ever called and told me what to do. But when I call and let them know and they say, "Well, we hired you to make a decision to run the district and do it." And so I was very fortunate with that. So.
Wow. Well, it's a lot happening, a lot of construction, the whole 3 years from COVID and the way that operated out, that whole system laid out. They had to teach school from the computer in a way,
Computers,
virtual classes. And but I've seen the whole thing and just amazed at how you've handled and how you've worked and not even that, planned ahead during the process.
Yeah.
So really, really cool. So wow.
Well, I know
Thank
you've
you.
got phone callers. You're welcome. I know y'all got phone callers and got to get back to Swap and Shop, but I appreciate y'all allowing me to stop by this morning and talking. I just typically just show up, and y'all are always welcoming, and I appreciate it. So
We would sure like to meet the new superintendent.
I will let him know. I'm gonna ride by there and in just a few minutes. I got to get a couple of things printed, and I'm gonna let him know that y'all are ready for him to come on and talk.
Tell
to everybody.
Robert Wheeler to come on in.
I'm gonna tell him
we
to
got
show
red
up-
carpet.
Show up when he wants to. So anyway,
It is awesome. Thank you, John. Thanks
Yeah.
for everything you've done. And I don't know what lays ahead for you, but maybe I can semi-retire and come and help you.
We'll
I mean,
see,
you know,
we'll see him every Sunday.
yeah, we will.
I'll
Well,
s-
it's according to which service you. I've been going to the 11, and he must be at the 9.
I'm at the 9 o'clock service. I'm an early bird. But,
It,
but Stan, anytime you want to have something to do, Thursday nights before football games, come help us paint the E and paint the numbers on the field. We will surely welcome you and anybody else that
I'm
wants to
coming
come.
back this time for nostalgia,
Yeah.
for the old times.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll be there. I'll be there. I will Thursday nights in the fall. Shannon there in the falls, or is he football?
He shows up right when we get finished.
Get done.
I mean, he's
Well,
got
he's got
coaches
coaches
meeting
and in
all that
film,
stuff, and he
it's the
usually-
day before a
he
game.
usually does
He's probably
He
focused.
is.
Yeah,
And, so.
yeah.
But he usually comes over as we're finishing up, which is not
Yeah.
not to say that's when if he shows up and we're still working, he grabs a can of paint and helps.
Yeah.
But we have some great parents to help us, but we need more. I'll tell you right now, the more out there helping, the less
better.
it hurts us old men in our backs.
There
So,
you go.
Anyway,
I know about that now.
but anyway, but y'all take care.
Thank
and
you,
thank
John.
you, Elbert
Thanks.
County, for everything.
Okay.
All right, it's tough to say retired, but retired superintendent John Jarvis. And I had the phone lines off, so I apologize if anybody was trying to call, but I just wanted Jarvis to have that time to be able to
Well,
talk.
I do know one thing. We want to say Kamara has got me in a lot of trouble.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Kamari is just sitting there.
I had
What
a
is
person call me last night and said,
I'm sorry.
where's Dr. Smith at? I
Yeah.
said, I don't know. He said he hadn't cut on Swap and Shop over to 99.7. Now, I want to let the people that were listening.
Now I know what you're talking about.
Listen to 99.7. It's on today, and it'll be on from now on. Kamara going to cut it on.
I got you.
That's right.
I got you.
Now, Brandon told him on Friday, showed him how to do it, and he forgot it.
Wow. So you know how to do it now?
I do.
Okay. So what we need to do is write you a list of the tasks to do. But hey, he's learning. He's learning, John.
I know.
we
I
gotta
ain't fussing at him.
Yeah, you could have done that off the air. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
And,
I wanted people on there to
Tell
know,
them to know why. Okay.
Why it wasn't on.
Well,
We got a new man.
yeah. So
This week.
but I'm gonna tell you, y'all, I love Kamari. Is awesome. I've known him a long time, and proud to have him here, and proud to work alongside with Kamari Willis. So, Kamari, we'll learn it together.
We are.
Together.
We will.
So, hey, the phone lines are back open, so let's see who we got. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Hey, Stan Brown.
Hey, Jim. How you, Jim?
What's up, buddy?
We're
I'm
just
fine. How about you?
doing good. We're just hanging out, trying to keep Hubbard straight.
Well, I saw him at church last Sunday, and he was dressed to the nines. I thought he was preaching actually. So
Hey, he might get up. Was you at the 9? I was at the 11. Was you at the 9 or 11?
I was, yeah.
At the 9. Okay. Yeah, John keeps asking me where I was, and I keep asking him where he was. And then we got together on our times, found out we were at different times.
Yeah.
So
He's like me. He likes that early service.
I do like the early service. The 11, I've got trying to think about the sound and was just trying to figure out some things because we're putting now the service on the website at WSGC Radio, so it's on our
I know that.
website
Yeah.
and just kind of looking at some of those things. But I like the 9 too. So
Yeah.
you know.
I see that. Hey, the reason I called, I've got a truck I'm going to sell,
Okay.
Now it's a 95 F-150. It's a short bed. It's got a 5-speed in the floor.
All right.
The only problem is everything's great on it. It's got they're telling me that it's got a blown head gasket. So anyway, I want $2,500 for it. It's that real cool old short bed
Okay.
95 F-150. So everybody loves it, and
I like that body style.
yeah, everybody loves that body
They
style.
changed
but
it in '96, I think, the very next year.
I think they
So,
did, yeah.
yeah.
But I just don't want to mess with the motor. I've got enough vehicles, and so anyway, the only problem with that is now you're going to be calling my spouse at, I'm going to give you the number here real quick,
Okay.
706
All right.
246
Okay.
5523. And now you can't just show up and see the truck because we'll be in and out. She'll be in and out. So you got to call her first, and you kind of set up a little bit of a time where she can show it to you. So
Okay.
because I'm going to be in and out and gone and back and forth. So
All
she's
right.
going to take that part of it. So
All right. What's that number again? Because I think we didn't get the last 4 digits.
okay, it's a 706
Okay.
246 5523.
Okay. 5523.
Price.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
the
don't just-
price. 2,500.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Now that's we can negotiate if somebody's really interested in it, but don't waste a lot of time coming and going if you're not going to be interested in it. You know what I mean?
Right. No tire kickers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's just
I-
the way it works.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, don't just go down because you won't get to see it. You've got to call ahead of time so that way you're not wasting your time tripping all the way down there. So.
Yeah. All right.
Any-
Well,
all right, buddy.
I'm sure somebody will be interested in that popular body style. So the 95
Yes, sir.
F-150 also going to be listed on the Swap and Shop page. Just go to WSGCradio.com and click on Swap and Shop, and you'll see the listing there.
Please call ahead of time.
All right. Awesome,
Thank you, buddy.
Jim. Thank you, Jim. Hey, you have a great
Man.
day. See you, dude.
You too.
All right. Hey, that was a popular body style, the 95, both in Ford and Chevrolet, those older light models. You sold a lot of those, John.
Yeah.
You were quite the salesman of the vehicles of that
Well,
time.
we couldn't get a hold to that kind of truck much because people wouldn't depart with it.
People love their trucks. I mean, it's kind of a tool. So, and let's go to the phone line. Swap and Shop. You are on the air.
I want to put a yard sale on for Saturday, June the 3rd, 1563 Welcome Church Road.
All right. 1563 Welcome Church Road. Yard
Yes.
sale Saturday. What time you start?
At 8 o'clock. Have a lot of glassware, household, Christmas, flower pots, computer chair, a lot of odds and ends.
That sounds like a good old yard sale right there. So
Yes.
that's going to be awesome.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
Too.
All right, a lot of items at that yard sale on Welcome Church Road. Also, someone has an estate sale, yard sale, coming up Saturday, June the 3rd. This one will be at 1615 Parkman Road. Parkman Road, Elberton, Georgia. They've got CDs, DVDs, books, home decor, jewelry, stuffed animals, antique vanity, several more items, kitchenware, and so much more.
Where's that road at?
1615 Parkman Road. John, I have to be honest with you. I don't know where Parkman Road is
Well, we need somebody to call us in and give
and
us
explain
directions.
where it is.
Because I don't know where it is.
Parkman Road. I've lived in Elbert County a long time. How come I don't know where that is? We'll look it up shortly. Hey, let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop. You're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're going to be having a yard sale this Saturday, June the 3rd at 8 a.m. on 370 Cleveland Street, and that is in Elberton, not far from the fairgrounds. Everything must go. Could you play this again tomorrow or put it on your website?
Yes, we'll put it on the website and we will mention it tomorrow. So the address again is 370 Cleveland Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
370, and it is this Saturday, and it starts at 8 o'clock.
All right. 8 a.m. start time, 370 Cleveland Street near the fairgrounds. area, and that's going to be another yard sale. It sounds like a good Saturday to do some yard sale hopping.
Yes, it does. And I just want to tell you, I enjoy listening to you and John
Thank you.
every morning. I live in Bowman.
Oh, isn't that
I
nice?
just wanted y'all to know there's some people in Bowman who listen almost every morning when I
Yes.
can.
Well, we appreciate you. Listen,
And
John.
y'all have a wonderful, blessed day.
We will. John, I told you we had a listener out there for real. We wasn't just like, I'll just kidding. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Awesome. John, that is incredible. And you went to Bowman this morning.
Yes.
So-
I went and ate breakfast, and I'm gonna pay the first $20.
Yeah.
I'm sure that he's gonna. I ain't never seen so many people at an establishment in my life.
A lot of people there.
Oh,
A lot of people there. It well, I tell you what, Bowman's got some pretty cool little restaurants happening over there, and you know, we all love to eat. I think when I retire, I want to eat. However, I'm finding out as you get older, you don't need to eat so much. So, but I love it. I love some good food. It always. Hey, let's call. Speaking of food, let's call the hospital cafeteria and find out what they are having today on their lunch special. So let's go now to the phone lines, and we'll call the hospital. I need to go by there and eat. I didn't eat there this week.
Hello, welcome
Miss
to the
Kitty.
El Memorial Cafeteria menu
Miss-
line.
Miss
For
Kitty.
Thursday, June the 1st, we're having baked pork chops, chicken and rice casserole, mashed potatoes and gravy, fried squash, cabbage casserole, green beans, chicken and rice soup, and garden fresh salad bar. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
Boy, ain't that a nice voice.
That is, you love Miss
That
Kitty,
is
don't
a
you,
nice
John?
voice.
I think that's great. Hey, also today, the lunch special at Richard's Restaurant on this Thursday is meatloaf, mashed potatoes, collards, black-eyed peas, and peach cobbler. That is your special of the day at Richard's Restaurant, and their meatloaf is always really, really good. Let's go back to the phone line. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Stan, this is Gertha Gray. I'm calling in to thank everybody who came to celebrate with me my birthday yesterday, and I thank all of them. And God bless me with another birthday, 81 years, and I'm not ashamed to tell it, because I'm still here.
You sound
Praise
so
the
good
Lord.
for 81. And Miss Glaze, I thought you was 56 yesterday.
And I wish.
Because Jerry, I thought Jerry said you just won more than the speed limit.
Oh, my
So
Lord.
55, 56, you know. Did you
Yes.
did you hear Jerry when he came by? He gave you a shout out.
Yeah.
Okay,
uh-huh.
good.
That's my son for me.
I know he's something else, isn't he?
Yes,
He-
sir. But I thank the Lord for still here.
Amen.
His daughter called us. Yeah, her daughter called.
That's right, Terry Mahoney. Yes. And
Yes.
well, Miss Glaze, you keep having a great day after birthday day.
Yes, I had a beautiful one. Yeah, and
Awesome.
I praise the Lord and thank the Lord for all my 6 kids and grandkids
Hmm.
and great grandkids
Wonderful. You're a blessing.
and my friends. I saw someone walked in my house yesterday. I never thought I would so, but thank God I'm still here.
Amen. Well, thank you for calling today. Thank you.
Uh huh.
All right.
Y'all have a blessed day.
You
Okay.
too. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.
Wow, how awesome is that? And I didn't know she was 81, John.
I did.
Yeah, that's awesome. So cool. Hey, let's call Savannah Grill and find out what they are having in the falls at Callan Falls with Savannah Grill. And here we go. John, they what do you call it?
Savannah
Oh,
Grill.
there they are. Savannah Grill, it's your friends at WSGC Radio. What?
What?
How y'all do today?
We're just lovely.
Great. What is on that lunch special for this Thursday?
Take a wild guess.
I'm going to say it's salmon.
It's salmon.
Salmon patties, y'all. And
Black-eyed peas and mashed potatoes and gravy.
good old country cooking up there in Callan Falls. And, John, you got to get with Rock to let Rock know.
Well, Rock listening now. I know.
Do you know he's listening?
I'm sure he's
Okay.
listening.
Rock
Yeah.
wouldn't want to know this, so I'm going to ask it. What's for dessert?
Ooh,
No banana pudding.
some brownies maybe. I got a candy bar on the counter
Uh,
for
she,
sale.
she said she got a candy bar. Well, look, I hear the brownies are worth driving to Savannah
They
Grill
are.
for.
These
Yes.
people in Count Falls will fight you over these brownies.
Well, look, I love a in the middle of the night. I love a brownie and a cold glass of milk.
Well, we like them straight out the oven.
Oh man, that's even better.
Hmm.
Well, I'm talking about the milk out of the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the brownie out the oven.
I hear you, girl. I hear you. Look, there is something good about them brownies. You know, like right there. Kamara even smiling on that one. That is awesome. Hey, y'all, they're open until 8. It's Thursday, so today. So head over for your breakfast, your lunch, the lunch special, and or supper. All cook-to-order items on the menu. And don't forget, they have salads. If you're trying to eat a little healthier, they have salads for you as well.
Yes,
And
we have salads, diet sodas, and brownies.
there you go. I love it.
I personally know
Do you hear that, Kamara?
that they will have no
Salad.
sandwiches for supper.
Diet Coke, brownies.
That's
Sean.
how I eat.
Sean, you're awesome. I mean, you are incredible. That was good. When she,
Oh, me.
all right, thank you, Sean.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Y'all have a good day.
I love that diet. A salad, a Diet Coke, and a brownie. I mean, that.
she getting her menu ready for
Yeah.
the after 12 o'clock. Because she won't have no sandwiches after 12.
No, so it's Salmon Day at Savannah Grill. So if y'all heading over, that's always a sellout. So make sure to head on over and enjoy some good country cooking, and tell them you heard about them from your friends at WSGC Radio. So that is so cool. And John, I've got a couple things here that sent in on the email, and they want to post a few things. A large commercial ladder and utility truck rack by Adrian Steele. Bed length is 998 by 68. Bed length, full length. Okay. Anyways, call 706-567-5263. That's 706-567-5263. And they also have piglets for sale. 2 for $300. They have three black, 3 blue, and a pink spotted. So, but you can pick 2 for $300. They'd like to
What
sell
is
them in
piglets?
2s. They're pigs, but they're just
pigs.
smaller. Yeah,
Oh,
piglets.
okay.
Yeah.
Now, pig,
This
I
little
ain't
piggy
ne-
went to the market.
I
This little piggy
ain't
went to the
never
store.
heard tell of
This
no
little piggy
pig-
went wee all the way home.
I ain't never heard tell of a pink hog.
Yeah, it says pink spotted. That's what it says.
I ain't never heard of that.
That's what it says. 706-567-5263. And I want to tell Kamari, have you learned about the email being able you can copy and paste those into the website? We'll talk about that. So
All right.
that we'll bring up shortly. So let me see what else we have here. If there's any other on the Swap and Shop page, I do not see them right now. Something I didn't know about, and I've got to call Crystal Beebe about this. I didn't realize it's First Friday Concert Friday on the Square.
Who's the guy?
Let's see if I can find out who is on. And I'm telling you, this came by fast to me. Let's see. Did I? Oh, there we go. I'm looking it up as we speak, John. It's just
Well.
coming up slow. There we go. It is Second Time Around Band. They're really good.
Where
yeah.
are they from?
They are from all over. I think Greenville, Hartwell, Greenville, maybe Hull.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, they've got different people from different places, but they do really good, and it'll be a fun time. So bring your lawn chairs out. We'll see if we can get Crystal by here tomorrow to help talk it up. But first Friday, if you know Crystal Beebe, tell her Stay in Demand says what, and that he can't believe it's another First Friday. It is coming up, and anyway, I did want to give a shout out to that because it's coming up.
You know, we're feeding the people over at New Bethlehem on Saturday, feeding the women.
Y'all feeding? What
Yeah,
y'all
the
doing?
men's is feeding the women's on Women's Day.
Uh-huh.
So we'll be cooking
Okay.
on Saturday morning
Yeah.
for the big event that's going to happen at New Bethlehem Baptist Church on Saturday at 11 o'clock. I believe it's 10 o'clock.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool then.
They call it the Women's Day.
Are you inviting all the women out to
I ain't
partake?
inviting nobody. I'm just,
Oh,
I'm just, my job is just to cook.
I got you. So, hey, also, Kamari, whenever you do an item for sale, you want to put the for sale in front of it, and then if in search of or free. So, and I did that just then. So, but hey, for sale, we have a 16-foot boat with a 70 horsepower motor. You can call 706-961-2581. That's 706-961-2581. Yard work, I think they will do yard work. 706-213-0089. That's 706-213-0089. 5 laying hens for sale, $15 each. Call them at 706-988-1459. And a Chevy Suburban for sale. It is $3,500 asking price. Call 706-283. Oh, we don't have the last digits on there. I think 4973. I'm pretty sure it's 4973. That's what I think it is. So that is a look at your listings right now at WSGCradio.com. Just clicking Swap and Shop, and you can see them all there. John, we're going to take a short commercial break, but we're coming back with the more Swap and Shop community calendar and a gospel song of the day. Stay tuned. It's all coming up right after this.
Napa know-how. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton has quality auto parts and accessories. Serving Elberton since 1938, folks have relied on the Napa know-how from car batteries, windshield wipers, and all automotive parts and accessories you'll need. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton is more than just a parts store. It's your friends, family, and neighbors. Stop by Napa Auto Parts, 309 Elbert Street in Elberton, and you'll find the Napa know-how that you'll need for your next automobile project. Napa Auto Parts in Elberton, since 1938. Quality automotive parts and accessories, and proud supporter of all Elbert County sports. Phone Napa Auto Parts at 706-283-4421. Napa know-how.
Hey, it's Eli with American Pest Control. When our founder, Mr. Gene Higginbotham, built this company in 1971, he believed we should serve our clients with honesty, integrity, and professionalism. Over 50 years later, we still believe in these words. I'd like to invite you all to become part of the American Pest Control family, trusting us to provide you with the highest quality service, whether it's ants, roaches, spiders, mosquitoes, or termites. You can reach us at 706-376-7378 or go online to ampest.com. That number again is 706-376-7378 or ampest.com.
Are you paying too much for home and auto insurance? Do you have the right coverages if you have a claim? These are just a few questions. We will be glad to help answer. Just call Rick or Davey Melton, owners of Melton Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agents. We have over 50 years of combined experience and backed by many top-rated companies. So call 706-283-8888 today and let us help with your home, auto, motorcycle, ATV, travel trailer, boat insurance needs. So let us do the work. You save money. Melton Insurance Agency, 706-283-8888.
I'd like to advertise a yard sale.
Have a project you're working on? Are you looking for materials for your new house or remodeling? Then Lake Russell Building Supply has what you need. Whether you're a contractor or you do it yourself, they offer every type of building material to fit your needs. Everything from lumber, shingles, doors, sheetrock, and so much more. Lake Russell Building Supply is a family-owned business with good people that are always happy to help serve you. They have been proudly serving the Elberton community since 2005. Come on and give them a visit at 575 Harmony Drive in Elberton, or give them a call at 706
Where is it supposed to go?
283 0992. That's Lake Russell Building Supply, your local
Okay.
building supply
I
headquarters.
just refreshed the page and the other one just,
David and his staff at KPEL Automotive Repair, located at 24 Cary Street in Elberton, would like to invite you to come see them for all your automotive repair needs. They have also added a complete line of automotive tires to the services they offer. So if you're in need of tires, brakes, tune-up, service lights, or exhaust repair, just drop by 24 Cary Street or give them a call at 706-283-7025. They'll be happy to assist you with all your automotive needs at David KPEL's Automotive Repair, 706-283-7025.
That last message on my yard sale, I forgot to get my information for it.
Hi folks, this is Michael Weir with Tri-County Chevrolet. After 17 years in the car business, I have found that working here at Tri-County, you'll never find a place that will treat you better and treat you right, give you the best price on the vehicles. So come see us here. We've got a great selection of used vehicles. We're getting more and more new vehicles every day when they're harder and harder to find. So again, ask for Michael. We'll help you every way we can. We treat people the way we want to be treated. Look forward to seeing you soon.
They're gonna buy a Tri-County Chevrolet. Yeah.
We are here at Richard's Restaurant, and we want you to stop in to Richard's Restaurant, 19 North McIntosh Street in downtown Elberton. Whether you order off their delicious menu or have a steak cut to your specifications, or maybe one of their delicious specials of the day, Richard's Restaurant on the one-way street in Elberton will serve you up some delicious food. Fresh food served right to you. And for daily specials, check out their Facebook page at Richard's Restaurant, or call in your order at 706-283-9060. Richard's Restaurant, just off the square in downtown Elberton.
Hey, there's a table. Let's eat.
And we are back with more Swap and Shop with a caller on the air. Let's go to the phone lines. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. We're going to have a yard sale, 139 Claremont Avenue, right on the corner of Pembroke and Claremont. Got a lot of good stuff. Got some vintage Pyrex, vintage McCoy. Got some antique dressers and tables, some lawnmowers, yard wagons. Got all kind of good stuff. Come see us, 139 Claremont Avenue, Friday and Saturday morning.
All right. That's Friday and Saturday, 139 Claremont Avenue. And that's near the fairgrounds as well, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
so sounds like there's quite a few yard sales in your neighborhood, which is a cool thing because people can yard sale hop. They can go from one to another. All right. And yours starts Friday, so folks, that's one on Friday and
7 a.m.
7 a.m. All right?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. There you go. Yard sale, Claremont Avenue. And sounds like a lot of yard sales happening this weekend. We are planning a double USGC yard sale. We do it every summer in June. We might be pushing it back, so more details coming up about our yard sale, and we think it'll be a fun idea, but more details to come on ours. Swap and Shop, you're on the air.
Good morning, Stan.
Good morning.
I want to give a shout out to my auntie. Her birthday is today, Magley Hill. Happy birthday, auntie. We love you. And you guys have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you, Daphne. And look, just a quick shout out to all the birthdays because I honestly can't remember if we did birthdays today. We wanted to give Superintendent John Jarvis some time, and but I want to make sure that I do give birthdays out because it's a big day for some folks. And let's see here, Maddie Hill, happy birthday. Joanna Partain, Michelle Fields, Nettie Hill, also Anthony Rice, Lee Dye celebrating today. Happy birthday to Lee. Nefertara Clark celebrates. Nefertara has done a lot for Elberton. She's also a best-selling author. She's written a book and a good friend of mine. And also Jeff Guest, formerly from Elberton, and or I'm still going to call him an Elberton guy, but he was in the band way back when. Hey, Brandy Black celebrating today as well. So happy birthday to everyone that's celebrating today. We hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I was thinking about Jeff Guest. He used to be in the band, and I was a runner. Him and my brother were drummers. I was a trumpet player, bass player. And Kamar, you're in the band. You in the band?
I am.
Like we had the band is such a fun place. I mean,
It is.
and those are friends that you have forever. I think anybody I went to school with that I was in the band with, I could probably go out to lunch right now and sit and hang, and just pick up where we left off. And anyway, band is such a blessing. And but I just think about that because you see a name and you feel like you still know them, and even you hadn't seen them in a while. But you still got one more year of school, so
I
you
do.
will see your folks.
Yep, I will.
What do you play in the band? Like in marching band, what would you play?
I am on the drum line.
The drum line, percussion.
Yes, sir.
And so it we'll be looking for you at football this year. So
Yes, sir.
that's it. And I want to reiterate something Superintendent Jarvis said this morning. He said that we picked some good ones here at the station, and we do. You're going to learn a lot this year, or I hope you will. And,
Me too. I hope so.
You'll learn a lot, and pretty soon we'll be doing letters of recommendation for you. You'll come and say, Stan, can you write a letter of recommendation? And I'll put, yes, sir, we can. And I love doing that because these students really, they learn a lot throughout the year, and I know Kamari Willis will do big things in life. So it's going to be awesome. But, dude, last night, I love gospel music.
Uh-huh.
Last night, my son sometimes he gets a little, he's like, because I watch one video in YouTube on my big TV, and then another one will pop up. And he's like, Dad, this has been going on for an hour. And I was like, but I love gospel music. You know why? Because when I was playing, no problems. I mean, it's all good.
Right.
And I think, gospel or just worship is how we break chains.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, but I want to tell you, this one came on, and I had to listen to it again. Turned it up, but it's a guy named Cody Johnson, and his song is "His Name Is Jesus." Now we've played other Cody Johnson songs, but this one just hit me. I mean, yesterday, and so I want to play it as we roll out this Thursday's show. Hey, y'all, do want to let you know about several events and things happening around our area. Don't forget about First Friday concert. Will be tomorrow night on Friday at 7 p.m. Bring a lawn chair out. Also, movie time at the Elbert Theater, Guardians of the Galaxy. That's 7 on Friday, 7 on Saturday, and 2 on Sunday. And the library, 10:30 a.m. in Elberton and 1 p.m. in Bowman. They have Tellwise, Saving the World Together, a program. So bring the kids out to your public library. Jan has stuff all summer at the Elbert County Library. And the Bowman Community Center is where it'll be at 1 tomorrow. And so that's going to be awesome. Again, Farm Bureau having a farmer's market Saturday, and that starts at 8 a.m. Head out and support this great farmer's market, and that's going to be cool. And don't forget, Elbert County Rotary alongside Keep Elbert County Beautiful has trash pickup at Moeller Tech. They start at 8 a.m., and that's going to be good. Oh, and one more thing, Small Business Expo and Summit. This will be at the Elbert County Middle School Auditorium at noon on Saturday, so y'all head out for that as well. And now to wrap up, like I said, here is Cody Johnson with His Name Is Jesus. Y'all have a wonderful day. Smile till 10 o'clock. Be good to each other, and let's lift up one another.
At the mention of His name, walls crumble, lives are changed. In the midst of life's temptations, He's there to see us through. This man of which I speak is here today for you and me. His name is Jesus, but you can call Him as you please. They call Him Emmanuel, the King of all kings. He's the Son of the Father, the Prince of Peace. They call Him Hosanna, many times I've called his name, prayed for forgiveness when used in vain. Oh, but there's a peace in knowing that his forgiveness stays the same. The most famous in his story, things he spoke, the whole world still reads. His name is Jesus, but you can call him as you please. They call him Emmanuel, the King of all kings. He's the Son of the Father, the Prince of Peace. They call him Hosanna, the lighthouse at sea, the Rock of Ages, and he's a friend to me. They call him Hosanna, the lighthouse at sea, the Rock of Ages, but he's a friend to me. The Rock of Ages, but he's a friend to me.
Broadcasting locally at 105.3 FM and worldwide